so long week, okay, 3 games this week, and happy that we got the win. A little frustrated with our execution and didn't feel that we played our best basketball here today, and that's unfortunate because every time we take the floor, we want to be consistent, right? We want to grow and continue to get better each and every single day, and there were spurts where we did play well, but I didn't feel like collectively we played well here today for 40 minutes. So we'll go back and we'll look at the tape, prepare, for what lies ahead.
I feel like DJ had another really great game today. What did you like from what she did today?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's, one of the most, I would say dominant post players, in our league. And thank you. And we did a good job of executing and then throwing her the ball. She did a great job of ducking in, and we need those points from her. But we also have to run and execute what we do offensively in transition, and for whatever reason, like, we can't just rely on one person to do the bulk of the scoring. We have capable players, who can, put the ball in the basket. So, we got to run to score, and I felt like we just were really disconnected where we couldn't run, our transition offense as well as I know that we can.
Aislin, I mean, he's talking about a little that disconnection on the offensive side of the ball. Do you see that when you're playing, and how do you think you can remedy that?
Yeah, I think we just need to keep keeping our composure. We let them speed us up a bit. They were pressing, and we just got ahead of ourselves. We just needed to take a breath and run what we're trying to run. Obviously, we're trying to look for Hadijah, but then again, he said we have other people that can score. So I think keep running in transition and just keeping our composure is a big thing we need to keep working on.
You've been shooting the ball well so far to start this year. How do you think you can step up with 2 starters out of the lineup now?
Take more shots.
Yeah.
Taking more shots, like you said. Getting open in windows. Obviously, you see Hadijah gets double team, triple team. So I think just getting open for her to see me, knock down shots, be ready to shoot, and then just staying aggressive is something I need to keep doing.
How do you think the team has responded so far to that adversity you guys have faced with the injuries to your teammates?
I think so far we've done pretty well. I mean, I got moved to the 4, so we're obviously still adjusting and adapting to that, but we keep working on it in practice, so I think we'll be all right.
Coach, obviously you go down to Virgin Islands next weekend, some good opponents down there. What are some of the things you're looking from your team ahead of those big-time matchups for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more concerned about us than our opponents. I mean, we'll prepare, we'll be ready, to play them, but we got to focus on us, and we got to be better. There's no reason why, we struggle, against Robert Morris. We got to be better here today. We allowed them to have confidence. We allowed them to play. We didn't execute. We turned the ball over 19 times, and there's no reason for that. And so that was frustrating here today, and I just hope, it's just one of those games and we could bounce back and just be better, because I've seen us be better. I know we could be better. I see it in practice. I've seen it, in previous games. So we just got to be cleaner, and we got to be more connected on both sides of the ball.
It's a long week, like you said, but you did pick up 3 wins. What are you proud of this group for this week?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Faced a lot of adversity. And to get 3 wins while you're going through that, is what I'm most proud of, and proud of them. And, it's been tough, and it's not something like, you could just quickly bounce the back from, I've said it, there's a process. Everybody processes things differently. Our ability to bounce back and get back was player driven, so I'm proud of, I'm proud of that. But at the same point in time, we were able to pick up 3 wins while we're teaching, and you have to understand, like, when you have all those changes, it moves people around, and we have different players playing different positions, doing different things that they've never done before, so it takes time, just to get that, that chemistry together. We worked all summer long, and we got to a point where we had that chemistry, and then all of a sudden, 1 minute into the West Virginia game, boom, it's gone. Then we come back, 2 days later, and we lose another post player, and so to lose 2 starters, and then all of a sudden you got to rearrange everyone, and they got to start doing different things. It takes time. But Aislin needs to be more aggressive. She's got to hunt down passes, and she's got to knock down shots for us. She needs to put the ball on the floor and drive it to the basket like she did here tonight, and got a bucket for us. And regardless of where she is on the floor, she needs to play the kind of basketball that I know that she's capable of playing. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you guys.